was like, I was shocked, but I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Hi my friend, my name is Ida Hinkova. Welcome to this new video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 craziest lucid dream experiences. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and let's go. What actually is a lucid dream? A lucid dream is a dream in which you are aware that you're dreaming. During the lucid dream, the most active part is your prefrontal cortex, which stands for the awareness that you have in general, but also in the dream. When I was about 13, 14 years, I had this obsession with dreams. I always wrote down all of my dreams, literally all of them. All my dreams, and I still do it. I still do it every day, but now I don't write it down anymore. I just write it in my notes, because the more you write down your dreams, the longer they get. I mean, at one point I had like these dreams that were like 3 or 4 pages. Yeah, it was too much work. Okay, so I wrote down all my dreams, and at one point I got insomnia and I couldn't fall asleep anymore, and I was watching YouTube videos the whole night. And then I came across ASMR videos and meditation videos, and then later I came across lucid dream meditation videos. And I was like, lucid dream? What's that? I love dreams, what's that? And I looked it up. I was like, what the heck? How can that even be possible? How would that feel? Have you ever had a lucid dream? Let me know in the comments. So I did these kind of guided meditations, but it didn't really work in the beginning. I did have sleep paralysis very often. I'll make another video about the sleep paralysis and the astral projections. I looked up how to do it and they explained everything. And I'll also make a video about how to lucid dream, like my way. And I promise you that you'll have your first lucid dream if you do the things that I tell you to. If you do the things that I recommend you to do. Okay, whatever. Let's. Okay, so I looked up how to do it, and I tried it for like a few days, and then I think in week 2, I had my first lucid dream. I was already a step ahead because I wrote down all my dreams before even knowing about lucid dreams. And one important thing is that you'll have to remember your dreams, otherwise how can you know that you've had a lucid dream? Okay, now the story number 5, my first experience. I remember being in my room. In your dream, to know that you're dreaming, you can do reality checks. And these reality checks are just checks to see if you're in this world or the dream world, okay? I did these reality checks very often in the real world, and because it became just because I got used to doing these reality checks in real life, I also did them in my dream. So I remember standing in my room and I did my reality check. I did like 2 of them. The first one was counting my fingers, moving my hands, and counting my fingers again. And oh my god, I remember seeing like more than 30 fingers. Like it was weird, and I was like, I was shocked, but I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So I did my second reality check. It jumped in the air, and I didn't go down. I was literally in the air. What the heck? And then I was like, couldn't believe it. So what did I do? I literally looked at my hands, the walls, at everything, and oh my god, everything was as clear as in real life. It was the same. It was the same. The only difference was that you could literally manipulate everything. Crazy. I had to tell someone. So I went downstairs. While walking downstairs, I was feeling right here, and it felt as if it was a pimple, but like a big one. It was as if my 3rd eye got opened. And I didn't want it. I was like, it was open, and I thought it was a big ass pimple, and I pushed it away. I was like, no, I don't want it. And I did like this, and I removed it, and it was gone. sorry, but it's still shocking, okay? These lucid dreams ain't no joke. So I went downstairs. My mom and dad were sitting in the sofa, and I was like, oh my god, I need to tell you something. I said, you're not gonna believe me, you're not gonna believe me. And I was crying, but I was happy. This world that we're in right now is not real. This is the dream world. Look what I can do. And I showed them that I was jumping and I could fly. And they were looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're so weird. And I was like, come on, I swear, this is not normal in our world. This is not real. And I got so shocked. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna start practicing it again because I miss it. It's crazy. Okay, so then I woke up and that was it. And I woke up right here and I was like, what the did just happen? And I went downstairs and I told everyone and they were like, you're so weird. Always with your weird things. Ugh, come on. Okay, so that was my first lucid dream experience. That was the craziest thing that I had ever experienced in my life back then. Number 4, fighting with a zombie. I remember that I was standing in front of my doctor. This lucid dream didn't start because of the reality checks, but it started in a weird way. I was actually sleeping on my hand like this, and in my dream I was standing in front of my doctor and she was holding my hand, and it felt as if she was like hurting me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at my hand and it was like this. I saw that my hand was deformed, and then I knew that I was in a dream. And then I looked at her and she switched from being a human to a zombie, and I was like, ugh. So what did I do? I literally, like in the Matrix, I was like using my powers. But sometimes it was hard to like believe that I was powerful enough, because it is kind of scary to be in that situation. But yeah, I just remember fighting her and like jumping and flying and fighting. Yeah, that was crazy. Number 3, a message from the cat that died. So I had this cat that was from the neighbors, and I called her Philadelphia, and we had this connection. I really loved her, but at one point she died, and that's not so long ago actually. And I cried a lot for her because I really loved her. And me being me, I was like, Philadelphia, if you're okay, can you please come in my dreams and let me know that you're feeling good? So I woke up in this dream and I was in my room, and I knew that I was dreaming. It wasn't really because of reality checks, but I just knew it, and because of knowing it, I knew that I could do what I want. So I wanted to get out of this room because I couldn't get out. Everything was closed. So I pushed through the window there, and then I fell into this big empty rectangular shaped thing, and I was like floating around. I don't know, it was as if I was underwater in Minecraft. Exactly, yeah. And then in the distance I saw a wall that was from glass, like in Minecraft. So I pushed through it, and I remember seeing myself like fall down. But you know the sound you get in Minecraft when you die, like it's like, yeah, I saw myself laying there and I looked like a Minecraft doll. And I was walking, and I was suddenly in like a party, but like a gymnastics hall too. People were in line and they were all Minecraft people, and I was standing there and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Like, I am a real person and I am in this dream and I am a Minecraft. Oh my god, that's so weird. Ugh, you guys really need to experience a lucid dream. It's insane. I'm getting emotional because of it. I'm not joking. So I was standing in line and there was like this guy, and he was looking at me like very pervy, and then he touched my ass literally, and I grabbed him and I turned his arm around because I knew it is a dream, so I'm in control. And then I left him and I moved on. And then I was seeing these girls doing gymnastics. And then I saw this girl standing there, and I don't know, but I just like grabbed her, and she was very sweet to me. And I really liked her. I don't know who she was, and she said to me that she has a message. And I was like, what message do you have? So I knew that I was dreaming. Remember that? She was like, yeah, she was small. She was like, yeah, I had to tell from the gray and white cat that died in your world that everything is okay with her. And I was holding her, and I was like, thank you. Kissing her cheek. I was so happy, and then I just woke up very quickly. That was insane. Number 2, exposing the dream world. I remember that I was outside in my dream, and I was lucid, and there was this group of people, and yeah, I was so excited. I wanted to tell everyone that it is a dream, it's not real. So I went to them and I was like, hey, listen up, I need to tell you guys something, it's crazy. Listen, this world that you're all living in, it's not real. This is the dream world. I come from another world. Look. I was jumping and flying. We can't do that in our world. It's not real. You know how they reacted? Oh no. Shh. Don't talk about it. Oh my god. That's how they reacted. They literally, they all acted fucking weird. And then one of them was like, you're so weird. What are you saying? That's not true. What are you talking about? You're weird. No, that's not true. I got this feeling that I had done something that I wasn't allowed to do. So yeah, it got very scary. I just remembered that I also had a lucid dream with Justin Bieber, and I knew that it was a dream, but it was nice anyways because he was like really Justin Bieber, so I really enjoyed the moment. But whatever. Yeah, so it felt as if I had done something very terrible, and the vibe literally changed, and they didn't want to have to do anything with what I said, which scared me, and I just woke up, and that was very weird. Number 1. I was just talking about dream number 1, but I don't feel like I should share it, so I'll just share another experience I had. Something very weird. Number 1. Can I be charged for this? This is a bit embarrassing, but okay, I'm just gonna be honest. So, like in the beginning when I learned to lucid dream and I saw someone that I found attractive, I was like, yeah, this is a dream. I can now do what I want. So I just went up to that person and started kissing them. But always in every dream, they pushed me away. It's my dream. I can choose that. If I want to kiss you, I'm gonna kiss you. But no, it didn't work like that. Am I not like the creator of this dream? Why don't you let me kiss you? I thought that was very weird. You can't just kiss people in the real world, you know? But in the dream world, yeah. I was young. I was like, I can now experiment. I can now experiment without having to explain myself or without feeling guilty. But to be honest, I did feel a bit guilty about it because it really felt as if that NPC really got hurt and was like shocked and was like, what are you doing? It was as if you would have done it in the real world. That's how they reacted. And yeah, that's very weird. In the near future, I might share my trick on how to lucid dream. I don't know yet when, but I might. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here and supporting me. I love you.